This is why you're involved in rugby league. You know, from a young boy, under 8s or something, he's playing to win a grand final at the end of the year, isn't he? And we're here today at this great stadium with Saints looking to gain our premiership.
Is it as the makings of all the classic? Do you think? You know, there's some young up and coming players there in both sides. There's some players who've been there and done that, and you both got a fair bit of form behind you.
Yeah, look, both sides are in tremendous form. Both sides have built into it. I think, you know, both sides have been improving from week to week and getting better. Both sides have got a good balance of players that have been to grand finals before, players that have been in Challenge Cups, players that have played for their country, and there's a lot of really young players that are going to enjoy their first game here and their first game in the grand final. So there's a good mixture of everything.
There's for both teams there's some young fellas who've burst onto the scene this year, and then in both teams there's some veterans who've been there and seen it and done it. So you know, we're going to have a mixture of the old heads trying to keep the young fellas calm, and who knows, the young fellas might come and take the day, you know, take the lead on the day. So it's it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting how both sets of older players handle it and both sets of younger players handle it.
And as Danny Badera's pointed out there, you know, both teams that nobody really expected to get here to Old Trafford, so you know that gives it an extra ingredient as well.
Yeah, I think that's what's great about our competition, and that's what's great about Super League. It's the playoff system. You know, that's the whys and wherefores of how did we get here, but we're here. You know, and I think that's the beauty of it. You can't really tell until the final stages, and who plays well at the back end of the year. That's what the playoffs are for. It's not about first past the post, although that does get recognised and should be recognised. But the big recognition in our competition is the grand final and grand final winners. So we'd all like to. Certainly, I would have liked us at Leeds to get here with a little bit more consistency and further up the table. But it was always about this time of the year for us.
Having watched Saints lose previous grand finals, was it important for you when you came in to completely change the mindset of the side?
Oh no, look, I don't think so. This side's used to getting to grand final, so they're winners. I mean, you ask any rugby league side in the world, would they take 6 grand finals in a row? They'll all take it, don't worry. So it's a great achievement. They're all winners, and all the coaches that have been here have done a fantastic job, and there's a great culture in the club about just wanting to win. So, you know, we haven't spoke at all about them other games. That's something that happened 12 months ago, and we're a different side now and different players, and you know, I just can't see any, you know, reason to bring it up.
Yeah. There's, I mean, our momentum bit, if you want to call it that, our form. You know, we started well before then, and even before the Challenge Cup finals, we've been on a bit of a mission, you know, to do some things that we hadn't been doing for the first, you know, early rounds of the season, and just gradually we've been improving and getting better and working on things, and you know, week in, week out, there's been an improvement in our performance. You know, and the Huddersfield one away for the second playoff game, I thought was strong, and then we stepped up in terms of desire and courage there against a very, very good Warrington team. You know, it put us in great shakes, but I think we'll have to step up again. You know, there's. I don't think there'll be much room for error against St Helens. They've got some really fast little wick fellas there that any loose ball, any drop ball, they'll be on it and away they go. And you know, it's not just about speed for them. I think Royce is doing a cracking job. He's got them, the young fellas, doing certain things with the ball, you know, which we'll have to be good at. We'll have to defend a lot of that.
And it's, you know, as we mentioned, when the stadium's full, there's no better place to play a big final, is there, than Old Trafford?
No, that's right. It has a bit of history, doesn't it? And there's a certain feeling to it. So yeah, it's a special place to play. You know, I'm hoping it's going to be a special place to coach. You know, win or lose. I don't want to sound like I'm not bothered about winning the game. I am. That's what we're here for. But you know, I'm just looking forward to the occasion as well.
How special a moment will it be leading your side out at Old Trafford for you personally?
Yeah, it'll be fantastic. I mean, you know, put a lot of work in over the years. You know, like I was head coach as a young rookie head coach of Hull, and I went back to my old club Penrith, where I was still a young coach and worked there for years, and then ended up going to Tim Shearns at the West Tigers. And the reason I went to West Tigers to work under Tim was to improve my coaching. I mean, he's a coach that's coached 600 first grade games, or nearly 700 or something now. Coached Australia, New South Wales, and won numerous grand finals. So went there and worked hard with him. And the reason I did that is to get a first grade job, like the one that St Helens offered me, which is a great honour. And the reason you've done that is to be a part of these big games and win these big games.